Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So, today we are going to look into. I am going to bring my volumes all the way up, but I don't know what's on. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. And check. Let me pause. Okay, so there we go. I was just like, my volume looks a little low. Okay, so what I want to do is I have my doors out. I love these cards, and I used to do pick a card readings with them. They're doors, they're different doorways, and so I wanted to do not a pick a card. I want to do a what the collective is closing doors on and opening doors to. So doing two doors, like a door to we're gonna see what is opening up, and then well actually we're gonna start with what's closing for 2024. Oh no, 2023. I'm already trying to push 2024 here. So what is closing for 2023 and going into 2024? And so I'm going to be doing this just randomly putting them up, whatever comes to mind. And today, what came to mind is to focus on career-wise. So money-wise, career-wise, oh yes, what is closing? That's our closing door. So, and the reason why I'm doing this is because it's nice to kind of see what am I closing my door on, or what do I need to work on. What is something I can do and prepare for before this? And so this is going to be a collective energy, so it may not resonate with you, and that's why I'm going to do multiple ones of them. And today I'm going to do a career one, and I might do, a career one like in next week or, in 2 weeks. So I'm going to do this until we, get to 2024. And we're going to be closing, and we're going to be doing career. This is an interesting door. So career, we're going to be if you look at this, I'm going to leave that there. If you kind of look at our doors, this is our closing door on 2023. It's kind of getting rusty. It's got some wear and tear, and this one has some wear and tear too, but it looks a little more, I don't know, I would say secure or private. I feel like this is a little more private. This is a little private with it. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna pull some tarot with it, and I'm going to pull some our wealth code cards and gateways. So first, let's talk to the universe. Let's talk to our creator. We're going to move that right here, and we're going to focus on what's closing, okay? I'm going to start with tarot first. And I'm using the Bad B tarot. This is by Ethany. I don't think she has any of these anymore. And she says she's not printing anymore. So, all right. So we got the King of Swords. Oh, some power, some very analytical, very straightforward. Have your mind. It's like you have your mind in the game. You know what. There we go. Okay, this is our closing the door, and this is deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so started with this King of Cups. And then we have a Four of Cups, and then we have a Two of Swords. So I feel like, and because this card said going deeper, and we're going into the career wise, I feel like it's you could feel like you are at the top of your game in your career. And that's how I feel. It's like you feel like, I have my ideals ready, and I have things very straightforward and very cutting, but I feel like with this Four of Cups, it's like, but I'm not getting what I want. Things are not working out. And so with this Two of Swords, it's not seeing the choices that you have right now. And I think it's saying to go deeper, to keep looking forward. And you're going to be closing the door on this not having clarity, because this is not having clarity. Unlike clarity, like should I keep going at this because I'm not being appreciated? Should I keep going at this, or should I? Is it done? And I feel like you're closing the door on whatever this is. Like you're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with not being appreciated and not having clarity on what I should do. And you want to close the door on that. Okay? And the oracle I'm going to do to help you close this out. Yeah, launching your journey. It says, I am an interspied traveler. I think I said that right. Selling forth into the universe. So, you're done. You're closing the door on what you've been doing, and I think you're packing your bags and you're doing something different. You decided to do something different, and you're closing the door on this. This is you're cutting through this. You're in this energy. You also could be you could be an air sign as well. This is actually an Aquarius, but I have another air sign right here, which this Two of Swords would be our Libra. So, but there's a lot of air here. We do have water here, but it's saying you're cutting through. And also with this Libra, it reminds me of the Justice card with the blindfolds, right? And you're like you're balancing out things in your life when it comes to your career. And you're wanting to move to somewhere different. You could be also with this, if you look, it tells me two things. You could, because there's water, you could be going overseas and working, doing stuff overseas, or even doing travel for work, or moving from a city into more of a rural suburban area instead of such a urban area, and that could be a thing too. Or you could be moving from an rural suburban area going to an urban area, so you can flip-flop that as well. Okay, so that's what we are closing the doors on. Okay, and I'm leaving these out right here in this corner. I don't know how we're gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put it over here. We can see it a little bit, and we're gonna see what our beautiful 2024, what's coming in for 2024. So I would say this is going with this coming in. I say the first 3 months of the year. I try not to read so far out. I would say within January, February, or March. It will take. Well, you'll start moving into this, and I would say you'll be leaving this like this month, next month, kind of getting out of that, and then climbing into this. Look at that, the Queen of Swords. So, not the King and the Queen. So I feel so yeah. Whoever this is, I think you do have some air in your chart, because now we have more. Well, that's Libra too. We have Libra out here some more. In which, remember, I talked about Libra right here. So bringing more balance. The Queen of Swords, she is a little more balanced, and I feel like the Queen of Swords, she brings a little more nurturing to the situation as well. Like your job is a little more nurturing to you. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful this is. It's like, okay. So we have the Queen of Swords. We have another Cups in the middle, which I think it's very interesting. So I really feel with this Cups being in the middle, you want to emotionally, you connect with your job. You want to feel like it's, you want to feel that inner child, something that you've always maybe wanted as a child too, as work, as something you always wanted to do, and feeding that inner child and feeding that happiness within you when it comes to your career. You're like, you're like seeing this and you're stepping up to something different. And I didn't even read this. Wow. This is Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. Yeah, that reminds me again about that inner child, of where you lost all these things that you wanted and loved, and you're calling them back, and they're coming back to you, and they were always with you, safe and sound. It's just that you kind of let society put their values on you, and now I feel like you're cutting that out, and you're saying, no, I want my own values, and I'm going with this inner child. And look, this Ten of Pentacles, it's creating this legacy for yourself. It's creating this wealth and happiness within your family, within yourself. Okay, and so I'm going to do two of I'm going to do one with the Oracle, and I'm going to do your Sacred Wealth card and see what it says. Okay. Stepping into stillness, my power is born in the majesty of silence. So I think this talks about, and it kind of like, if you see, I feel like you're moving out of the clouds, and you're starting to see clearly. But you're taking the time, and you're doing the steps, and you're connect again. With that moon, I feel like you're connecting to your emotions again, with these middle cards being the cups, like not being happy emotionally, in your feelings about your job and how you connect. Where these cups over here, there was nothing growing there. It was bare, and you can kind of see over here, there's things growing in these cups. These cups are abundant. These cups, there's laughter, there's joy in that picture. You can kind of see, if you look at that, you can see no emotions. Even the color, if you even take in the color of that, it was so just bland, and you have so much more life here. You have life with the flowers, you have life with the colors. And you can see also with the facial expressions as well. Okay, so let's get your Sacred Wealth code to end this off. So you guys, it looks like you are leaving. I feel like you're leaving a job. You're leaving something that no longer serves you. Whatever you do, it makes money. It looks like, so this won't be for everyone. Now everyone's leaving their job, or you're cutting out something that you did for work, and you're changing it around in some way as well. So, and you're really standing in your power. With the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, it's like you're standing in your power, and you're standing in this energy of also balance of your masculine and feminine energy as well. And so where you probably, maybe in the past, you stayed so much in your masculine energy with everything of doing, and you're bringing more of this queen, where you're open to receive, but also be nurturing to yourself. Okay, your sacred code is the communicator with Mercury, which, guess what? It's Gemini energy, which is Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. But I'm just saying, Gemini, I'm telling you, I feel like this is for some air signs, and maybe some water signs, but because these cups, but big, gosh, no, I'm gonna go with the air for sure. And I'm changing this door around because this is the door. Okay, it says words have power. It says truthful, outspoken, flexible, and clear, quick, intuitive, informed. So with this communicator card, you're going to be communicating what you want. You are going to either, with your old job, you're going to be saying, you know what, this is what's going to have to happen for me to stay here, or I can't stay, because you're pulling up your sword. And if that can't happen, then you're going to go into something you like, and you're going to speak up. You're going to speak up for it. You're going to also, I feel like with their family around, you're going to communicate to them what you want. And because sometimes when we're in a career, we stay in that career, or we do that because we have family to take care of, or the people around us. And so we don't think we can do other things. And so it's communicating with the family around us that, hey, I'm going to do this, and things might be a little tight with money, or communicating that change and letting that family support you, you know? Because if you look, there's hardly any support across this board. And this is, to me, was not, this is more of your inner child. And the support doesn't come until you decide to change. And you can see there's more support there. And maybe that's what you need to communicate, that you want to change and you can get that support that you need. And this says the purpose of this is to speak the truth and illuminate clarity and understanding for the positive growth of humanity. It says the communicator knows the power of words to educate, inform, uplift, grow, open possibilities, and connect to the truth. So you want to go out there and be that communicator. So your gifts are, you have clarity, you have discernment, you have this deep listening, you're a gifted speaker. You know, you have mental brilliance, which, if you're a king of swords and a queen of swords, yes, you have wonderful, you can tell there's wonderful mental brilliance going on and mental clarity as well. You're probably really in your head, but you want to work a little bit in your heart as well. And it's asking you to bring that in because you did not have that in the past, and you do have it now. So step into walking away from something if it does not serve your highest good, and pick up your sword. And if you're not emotionally into it, let it go. And it's okay to launch your journey forward and go forward. And that's what's coming out for this group. And so remember that this wasn't for everyone, and this is based on some people with careers they're going to be walking away, and some who are going to either be stepping up and communicating they want something different, or communicating within that job that they're in that they want the environment to be different as well. It could be something as simple as that as well. Okay, so you guys, we will be doing more doors throughout the rest of the year. I will be jumping on and doing these. I wanted to keep these like under 15 minutes. I hope I did. I don't know. I haven't looked at the time. But you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.